Good fucking morning, everyone. Now, I haven't uploaded in a while, and I have something important to share with you. And this is based on the concept of frame control. And many of you might have heard about frame control. And for those that haven't, frame control, the definition of frame control is basically the underlying meaning of a conversation or an interaction between two or more people. And the person that has stronger frame, their meaning, their underlying reality is accepted and followed. Now, this mostly applies to conversations or interactions between people, correct? How about using frame control in life's circumstances? When life throws you a curveball or when life shows you challenges, how do you use the concept of frame control? Jesus Christ. That engine was fucking loud. Almost blew my fucking eardrums out. Now, applying the concept of frame control to life. For example, right? You go to work and everyone's energy is really, really negative, right? And you generally have a positive energy that day. So you go to work, you're happy, you're smiling, you're excited, you're ambitious. But everyone else's energy is the complete opposite. And their energy is almost unintentionally working to bring your own energy down. Now, there's two ways you can look at this. Now, the frame control concept works like this. There's two realities going in your work right now. And the majority reality is negative. Work sucks. I'm sad. I don't want to be here, blah, blah, blah. And your reality is that I'm excited. I'm ambitious. Let's get this fucking done, right? Now, those two realities clash. And considering you're all working together, one reality needs to be accepted between all of you. Now, the person with the stronger frame, the stronger reality, their reality gets accepted. But how does this work when it's a majority, when the majority are negative and you're the only one that's positive, right? Think about it this way. Every time something happens, think about it this way. Does this event, does whatever just happened belong or have a place in my own reality? Does it have a place in my own world? So let's take it back to the example of negativity, right? You walk into the shop, you walk into work, and everyone's negative. And you think to yourself, okay, everyone here is negative. I don't know why. And frankly, I don't care. Am I gonna allow their conception, their perspective of reality, their perspective of what's happening right now, am I going to allow that into my own reality? And you should have 3 filters. Before anything gets into your reality, you should run it through filters and think to yourself, okay, does this actually belong in my reality? Is this positive? Is this working for me or against me, right? So you might think to yourself, okay, obviously these people are negative. I don't know why. I don't want to be a part of that negativity. So therefore, I'm not going to buy into the reality that work sucks. I'm going to throw that completely out and further affirm to myself that I am ambitious, I am a hard worker, I am excited, I am positive, I am happy. And therefore you block all the noise out and you live by the reality that you defined yourself. See how this makes sense? I hope you're following through this. Now, bringing this concept back into a personal story that I've had. For the past 3-4 weeks, I've been working 50 to 55, 60 hour weeks. And that's the longest I've done in ages, you know? Like I used to average 28 hours a week and I thought that was hard work. You know what I mean? So having worked 50 hours and 60 hours, literally getting paid $30 an hour and getting paid by the end of the week $1,500 to $1,700 from a customer service representative job, right? That's a lot of money for someone that is just scooping and serving ice cream and saying hello, goodbye. You know, that's quite a lot of money. I'm not doing professional work. I'm just talking to people, getting their orders, and I'm getting paid fucking $1,500 every week. That almost equals up to like 5K a month, 5K, 6K a month. And most of us want to do that online. Most of us don't want to work for that kind of money physically. We want to make that money online. So I've been making almost $5,000 a month from working 50 to 60 hour shifts. And me, about a couple months ago, maybe 4 or 5 months ago, I would say that I'd be depressed. I'd be really angry. I'd be bitter. I'd be negative. I'd be really, really like fuming, right? I'd go home and I'm like, fuck, I have work again. Seriously, this, that. But over the past, maybe last 2 months, I've been okay with it for some reason. And I think that's because I've personally been receiving some coaching with self-beliefs. And now that I'm thinking to myself, like, for example, last week I had a 50-hour shift. And the week prior, I had a 57-hour shift, right? 57 hours, 50 hours for the week. And I've been walking into work with the reality that, okay, I'm excited to be here. I'm happy to be here. I'm a hard worker. I'm ambitious. And the money that I'm making is buying me time overseas to spend however the fuck I want. So I've been imposing this reality onto myself that, okay, work is fine. Work is exciting. I like talking to people. I like making money, and I enjoy being here. So I've been doing 55-hour shifts, all because, and I've been doing it positively, and I've been enjoying it, all because I'm living by the reality that I define for myself. Because most people, and me 3 months prior, would have been depressed as fuck, dude. I would have been angry. I would have been bitter, like I said. My health would have been deteriorating, my mental health as well. And one thing I realized, when I do get stressed a lot, I get like a lot of acne breakouts and stuff. And physically, I don't feel good. And for the past 2 weeks, like, I've literally been keeping a smile every single day. And I thought about this, right? It's almost like an illusion. It's almost like I'm deceiving myself. It's almost like because I think to myself that this is great, and I do believe it. I believe it deep-heartedly. But is it having some sort of effect on me? I don't know, right? I don't know. Because, like, I get tired. I go home, I sleep, I get tired. Sometimes I wake up in the morning and I'm groggy. But I still go to work with a smile. I'm still excited, all that kind of jazz. But I'm thinking to myself, like, am I really deceiving myself here? Is this an illusion? Or, like, is this beneficial to me, for me to think that the reality is that, okay, I have a 50-hour week and I'm going to fucking get it done. No complaining, no negativity. I don't know. We'll see in a couple weeks. But I wanted to kind of explain to you the power of frame control, of creating a reality and imposing that reality on yourself, which is much stronger than anyone else's, and that it's going to work for you and not against you. And it doesn't just apply to women or dating or interactions between two people, frame control is mostly talked about in the concept or in the space of modern dating, right? Or when a girl insults you, turn it back on them, grab the frame, control the frame, blah, 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 whatever. Yeah, I do that, but what about life? This is so strong to be able to use this in life. It's just like a belief system, If you think today's a shit day, you're going to believe today's a shit day, therefore you're going to feel like shit. But if you think today's a great day, then today is a great day and you're going to feel great. Everything that you believe is your reality. Everything that you think of, everything that you believe in is literally creating the reality for you to live in. So why don't you think of something positive? Why don't you think of something that's going to work for you rather than against you, right? So I guess that's kind of where I wanted to end the video. I do want to talk about this more in person, but as I said, I'm working literally 50 to 60 hour weeks, And I've had, like, I haven't spent a day at home in ages. And, just doing whatever, recording videos and all that kind of stuff. So maybe this is all I have for you right now.